we're hopping on Misadventures today. So, the plan is, we're going to do some farming. Nope, sorry, Kesha. As much as I would have loved to. Not your time, diva. But, I've been busy. Look, I cleared it all. I made it all into wheat fields. And I built custom trees. Me. I did it. They've got two different options of them. And then you can see I'm clear. Is there a bit of wood hidden in this? This should have despawned. There's got to be a log. There is. I hate when there's one log that's like hidden away somewhere. So yeah, so we have this all done, and I've also done, like, look at the detail, guys. I was putting like coarse dirt and mud along the edges of the path. Yeah, I know. And then I've also done the pathing that goes around there, up here. This we're gonna have a bridge, that'll go over, and then we're gonna build a barn here, and this is the barn. Bam. Look. So it looks like this. And right here. Ta-da! So, this is the barn. It's fun being able to do like a walkthrough. But yeah, we're gonna be probably building that today. I need to collect the materials for it, but we're probably gonna build that. I can also, I'm just remembering that I can all of your trees, except for the barn, so I can remove all of the trees. So we just need to go and get things. Materials. Items. But how are we all? How's everyone doing?
I am shooketh.
Thank you so much, Mystic Purple Gamer, for the biddies, and thank you so much as well. Need to get to work soon. Should be back later. Bye. I'm not sure how long tonight's stream will be, as a heads up, just because I have been busy today. I was at the gym, and then I've been recording pretty much all day. I also, on side of the recording, have been binge watching The Rookie. I did start it. It's good. I'm enjoying it. Though, I mean, is it spoilers if the show came out in 2018 and I'm only just watching it? Like, if I say something about the show, does that count as spoilers if it was out in 2018? Because it's from, like, the first episode. I found Lucy and Nolan, like, dating at the start really weird. Like, they're still dating, but in my head that doesn't make sense. Like, I'm like, don't like it. Don't know why I don't like it. I just don't. Like, anytime they're kissing, I'm like, ah. I'm like, you're meant to be with the guy, like, the hot police officer that got shot. Like, the one that's your training officer person. You're meant to be with him. Not Nolan, ew. Like, don't get me wrong, Nolan is hot. But just not for you, bestie. For me. I'm actually just jealous. Right, I'm glad other people thought it as well. And this is the barn. Ignore that. Okay, I need 46 stripped. I've realized I've taken way more materials than... I don't know what I thought I was starting. Like, why did I grab that many stacks like we were about to build a castle? Hello? Or build a barn. Just dial it back a bit. Yeah, I might need spruce wood. That's one I might need. Do I like Smitty? I mean, I'm only on episode, like, 5 now? The thing is, I like all of them. I'm not the biggest fan on West. Officer West, like the other rookie. I don't know why. It's the character like traits of the like I was meant to be here. Like my dad is always I was born for this kid. Like that type of thing. I don't connect with that character. Okay, I need more spruce wood and more stairs. A lot more stairs. But don't get me wrong, it's early. I'm sure I will learn to like them. I'm doing that thing where I take a photo of it on my phone so I can just have that in front of me like an old person. Sometimes the easiest way is the old person way, you know? I need more spruce slabs. Here we go. Polished andesite slabs. Where are we? How many do I need though? I need more than that. See, this is why I like the fact that we do those streams every so often where we just like collect things. Because it then means when it comes to building, this is all I'm doing. I'm basically just picking out, I'm shopping. Basically, I'm like, it's Build Mart right now. I'm just collecting the materials I need. Those can go back. 52 spruce stairs. Oh, perfect. 56. Polished andesite stairs. I need 51, so... I always like making extra, because again, I'm using the same block pallets for this area, so stuff's going to get reused. 40. That way. 20 oak trapdoors. Oh, I have 18. Not like I'm short in oak wood, though, to be fair. I don't actually ever need to chop any more oak wood currently. I need 20 spruce trapdoors. This one is the one that I'll probably have enough, but we definitely need more spruce wood. And blue stained glass I do have. And then 8 oak stairs. Spruce fences and spruce fence gates. Okay, I have not a lot of those. Which is going to make it difficult. That's fine, I still technically have more in here. I just always imagine, like, that block can't be used. Spruce fence. Okay. Oh wait, I had to, dang it. And spruce fence gates I need. Are you kidding me? I'm 1 short. That's so annoying. Right. There we go. So now I should be able to just pick up this. And then when I do material list, I should have pretty much everything. I need 26 spruce planks, 4 stone brick wall, and 45 polished andesite. Okay, there's the... I say 26. Okay, there is the planks. Just polished andesite. Sure. And stone brick walls. Okay. Stone brick. And was it 6 of those? Or 4? 4. And now when I pick this up and go here, I don't need the dirt and I don't need the grass. Yeah, I have everything else. Now we can go build. There's quite a few people online. Earlier when I logged in to film a little clip that was like just cam. Okay, get rid of that. I wish easy place mode would let you take from a shulker box, but I understand it's already easy place mode. I don't need easy place mode, you know. I find it wild that there are people out here who don't like people using this. Like, I know a bunch of the hermits have had it where it's like people will get mad if they use like Matica, especially if they use like easy place mode. And I'm like, I've already done the build, like I already did the work, it's still mine, I'm just making it easier now. You know? Also, if it's me that's building it, what's that have to do with you? Back off. Thank you so much, Sniper Princess, for the tier 1 sub for 6 months. Very much appreciated. Reminder also, by the way, guys, I will not be live tomorrow and potentially Saturday, because I'm doing the driving on Saturday, so I don't know if I'll fancy a stream when I get home. We will have to wait and see. Oh, I've done that one wrong. Done it again. I will say it's silly that you can't place those when it's on easy place mode. Okay, there we go. we also missed the middle layer here. That's fine. Let's see, one of the sheep's already moving in. They just know it's going to be a good build. They were like, right, let me get in first dibs. You're already watching Albert Elementary? It's so good. Genuinely one of my favorite TV shows. Like, it's up there with, like, The Good Place. And what are my other favorite TV shows? I normally know there's only like 4. Schitt's Creek. Abbott Elementary. Ghosts UK. There is a US one, I just didn't vibe with it as much. Which is a shame because I love Rose McIver. I have nothing to do with MCC and the sticker side of things, by the way. Like, nothing. Literally the only thing I do with MCC now really is teams. Any other feature, I am just figuring it out like the players do. Miss these bits. Which is fine. I don't have brass on me. I do need a few blocks, actually. Yes, I'm using an axe. No, I don't care. It was just the thing I knew had silk touch. And honestly, my shovel might, but I can't remember, and I can't be bothered to check, so. The one thing with light magicka, sometimes you just don't realize that you're like fully just missing blocks. And then let me see, and we flick all of these down. And then, once we've flipped these trapdoors, oh. we should be good. Ah, that's why these aren't placed right. I think I was too far forward when I was doing it. There we go. Hey! There's my bestie. Hiya. How are you? What's going on? How are we? How was stream? We're just doing a little chill Misadventures time. We need to go and get spruce wood. And this is my barn I just built. So I need to go and get a bunch of spruce wood, and then I also need to plant more seeds. So we're gonna go to the resource world and hope we find some. I do remember is a savanna biome today. Other option, we go back home and we bone meal some spruce saplings. That might be what we do instead. Oh, but no. Go. Okay, spruce saplings and the bone meal, and I'll take the dirt because I don't want pods all in this area really, so I'm gonna have to raise the platform. Where does my stream music come from? Spotify, just a playlist I have. But you technically need a... Oh. You technically need a Epidemic Sound license to use it. Because that's how I can use it on stream. We just need to replenish some of our spruce supplies, so... Because the barn can I use? They're the last of them. Yeah, it was really fun doing the 3D Among Us with that group. It was nice getting to all, like, stream together again. It was also nice having, like, Cam and Amy, who I felt were, like, very good fits for, like, the energy of that group. And then we get back to playing. I'm actually really loving, like, how my area is coming together now. Something about just clearing the big field and then making it a wheat field somehow has made it all feel more finished. Like, it just feels like it makes more sense. Like, something about knowing that, like, it's still technically this area's farmland. Just sort of, like, sections off, like, oh, this is the town. So it shows you the kind of, like, size we have to work with for, like, buildings. And obviously, the town can eventually wrap around the back and, like, into this area as well. And, like, maybe come up onto the hill for a bit. But it just feels like it ties the area together. Also, Cosme Death, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Very much appreciated. I don't want it to do the one where it's okay. That was bad enough. I hate it when it does the leaves all the way down to the ground. I don't want to have to dig my way through to get to the tree. The stream where I'm chopping down spruce wood. What is this? Empire Season 1? I just remember needing so much spruce wood for that. Rivendell was very spruce heavy. What made your skin crawl? Mentioning empires made your skin crawl? What the hell? Empires is a classic, a national treasure, a global treasure. I think several world conflicts could be solved if you made them watch the entirety of the Empires musical. Because they would see, no, actually, maybe don't show. Because I'm just thinking the way we kind of ended it actually was like when they actually made up, it all went wrong. Show them the Empire's musical, but not the last song. Okay? We show them the last... Ay. Why is there pods all here? You've snuck in. Like an infection. But yeah, just don't show them the last song. Because the rest of them, they'll be like, oh my goodness, wow, like, I want to make a deal with Destiny, and I want to do a boat tour. But don't show them the last song. Because I've only now realised the way we ended it did kind of say like, hey guys, if you put your differences aside, the world ends. Suppose it was basically, can't be good without bad, can't be light without dark, so... I know that also just instates that you can't have friendship without chaos, which is kind of true actually looking at some of my friendships. No, I stand by that one. Probably last tree. Whoa, you were a thirsty tree. Why'd you take that much bone meal? Hello? I don't think there was enough songs for people to sing. Everyone, I think, has a line in it. That's like, everyone has their little voice line in it, and then obviously, like, I have a song and Joel has a song, and obviously Lizzie. But also not everyone wants to sing. Not everyone's a singer. Everyone can sing, actually. We're all singers. We all sing. Alright. Oh, my storage looks so empty. Okay, let's go and work on paths. I'm going to need to change that path to being this as well, haven't I? I am. Alright, we'll grab our materials. Sandstone, sand, and ripped birch, and normal birch. Okay, but 2 stacks of each. You cried at the end of my empires? Then I did a good job. Uh-oh. Sometimes, do you ever, I hate it when like your tool is almost too good. Because now I've got to be careful. Because it'll break the side lanes as well. Wait, ew. Ew. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that's so icky. Didn't like that. No, thank you. No, no. Bye-bye. A block being placed on top of a path block that didn't turn it back into a path block makes me, not a fan. That's like when you see a circle in Minecraft, you know? Or a sphere, rather. We build circles. We can't build spheres. It's done it again! How have I never noticed that slabs don't turn path blocks back? How have we never clocked that? To be fair though, when I use paths in series, I normally do just stick to path blocks, so I'm never really undoing them to this extent. I'm only going to maybe do it to like here, and then that can stay path block, because I don't know where that's going yet. And the path could change. Whereas this stuff is all sketched out and ready. I'll do this level. I'm not going to do the bottom one. Because I don't know where the... What do you call it? I don't know where the bridge will go to. Because that'll probably be something you get the Road Builders Guild to do. So... Not that way. That way. And then now that I'm on a level, I'm gonna just go around and do it this way because it is so much quicker. And then we'll go in with sandstone. I probably want to use enough of this until I'm around the 20th. No, maybe not the full amount, actually. Because that would be implying that there is enough to do 24, or enough to go down to 24 of each of them, which I can't guarantee there will actually be enough spots. I'm realizing that that all either made sense to you, or you're sat there like, what the hell is he saying? Sure, uh-huh. And I'm willing to bet there's at least a few of you who are like, I didn't understand a word of that. And then just fill the rest in with sand. Actually wasn't very far off. I got like 25, 23, 23, and 16. Okay. Now I need to... I'll probably just do that for the back bits. Okay, time to continue on this path. And then I'll do... Oh wait, what way does it go? That way. I've like decided for some reason that like meticulously the pathing blocks, the wood texture has to go in the same direction everywhere in the town. Something about it just seems right for like a kind of magic tech based space. Like they use a lot of maths in their magic. But not very gay friendly. Like the town is, just not the magic system. And I think that should be slabs. You only started listening when you heard not very gay friendly. Well, too bad you don't get context. So. The call you chose to make. Right, now I need more of these things. And there we go. Okay, and then we go in with the strip arch. Probably that. And then sandstone. And then maybe these. I thought of the name of my town yet? Not really. I've tried kind of like mulling over a few names in my head to see if any of them like stick. And none of them have yet. But if something does, I'll be sure to let you know. But for now, we can... How do I know what wheat's fully done? You're done. Yeah. Are you done? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's maybe anything... No, it's not anything that goes above. Right. See, maybe I wait until the whole field is done. I think that might be safer. Because otherwise I'm going to, like, break seeds that aren't ready to be harvested. So. But, like, look how cool this is going to look when it's all grown. And we've still got this area clear. We're just over the, like, the wheat fields. You can just see Avid's area, which I love. This, like, sight line here is so pretty. How cool. Never understood when and where to put each block when doing paths. There is no when and where, really. Like, I just tend to kind of... I have, like, a made-up thing in my head where I try not to put, like, 3 of the same blocks together too much, but... Or, like, at a max, but, like, even here, there's, like, a 4 of sand. So I break that rule sometimes. I just kind of go around randomly. Okay, we now need to work on path up here. See, this path can just stay as path block. You know, like this would make sense to just stay as path block. Same as any paths that go like into the fields. Okay, there we go. Is there a specific meaning for that rune, like, symbol? No, it was just a circle. There will probably be, like, the blue stained glass stuff is meant to kind of be sort of magical infused glass. It's sort of like, in my head, it's kind of like the glass stuff is magic infused and that's what powers the area. So, like, that's why, like, even the townhouse thing or the entrance has it. Because, like, it's what powers, like, the area around it. Kind of like solar batteries. Or solar panels, you know? They just store magic and then that can get used for things. Also makes pretty windows. So it's, like, built into the architecture. The banners are blue just because it's also, like, the kind of color scheme. Like, it just kind of makes sense. Eventually, if I come up with, like, a banner design for the nation where these people are technically part of, I'd put them up as well, but I'm gonna build a lore statue anywhere. What do you mean a lore statue? There's going to be a dungeon in the town. This is going to be the point of coming here, would be to run my dungeon. And then my dungeon is going to be kind of like a runaway rail cart style, get from point A to B kind of vibe. Eventually I'll need to build this silo tower as well. Just don't know if I like it here, but maybe that does make sense. It doesn't need to be right next to the building. I could also just bring a little path over to it. Hi, Soph. Okay. I eventually want to also put some of like my custom trees and that in here, but I can't until I've worked out the housing stuff. Because I need to, I think this would make, oh no wait, I'm going to do probably a path that comes off like here, and this goes up to the mine. But I think this area, like over here, can make a really cute like market square. So like stalls and such with like food and stands and that. And then I could have houses along this path. And maybe like it goes down here into like a little courtyard. Or even comes out further and it's like houses along the water edge. Like built along on like a little raised dock could also work. Got many ideas, guys. This little brain of mine is working overtime. I'm just kind of jumping from project to project as it like takes my fancy or tickles my fancy. And right now, it's the wheat. These fields have also been like an easy thing to do while I'm like on call with friends or while I'm like watching shows. It's easy enough to kind of like do it at the other side. We could probably do with bringing out some of the lampposts actually. This area is really cute, and I think the thing that's like keeps surprising myself is it's so not like my usual build styles. Like it's not my usual block palette, it's not my usual build style. And like finding ways to like incorporate like the circle windows and that into things has been fun. Okay, let me deposit a bunch of this. And what do I need for my lamppost? Chiseled stone, walls, polished andesite. Okay. Andesite walls. Chiseled stone. And then I need oak trapdoors, I think. Oak trapdoors, and I think I need oak slabs. I mean, a bit too many. That's fine. And then a lantern. I can worry about the banners after. Oh. And you. And I need you. Okay. Actually, maybe we'll do the banners now. Probably silly to leave them and then come back just to do them again. Okay. No, we're probably good to go. Also, as I said earlier, this will probably be a slightly shorter stream. My goal today was more like I will stream until I was finished certain things rather than to a certain time. I do want to put a lamppost on that side. So maybe we pop one here. And then it goes up to... And then it's polished andesite. Which I don't have. I left without that. That's funny. Does anyone know where the lore books are going to be? The ones that we did for the old area? They'll just be hidden around the old area. I don't know where they'll be specifically, because Lizzie will be in charge of that. And then I do 2. All the way around. Pop a slab on. Drop those. Break this. And place that. And then banners all the way around. Nice. And then maybe one like here. Maybe like here? Yeah. This is literally all my building is a lot of me being like, maybe, yeah, sure. Like certain things like this, like I don't need to schematic in where my lampposts are going or whatnot. And these are easy enough for if I did need to like move it over a block or two, like I can. But I would use like Matica for big builds. And then probably another one just here. I was excited to see it all lit up at night. And then do. And 3. And then 4. Okay, I probably only need a couple more. I've just run out of trapdoors. Oh, no, we don't do that. I always keep one in my backpack. I need to stop making more crafting tables. I have too many of them. I probably do want one actually over here. Yeah, if you're leaving a stream not more confused than when you came in, I've not done my job right. You know? Three and 4. And probably one here. Or maybe like here. 2, 3, and 4. Break that and place it in. Nice. Started. This is so cute with the little banners. Oh, this just ties it in so nicely. It shows that, like, yes, it's technically outside of the, like, town or city walls. It's still part of this area. I love it. We had quite a productive little stream. We got the pathway all done all the way up to the new barn. We also got the new barn built, and we put down lampposts. We also stocked up an absolute ton of my spruce wood supply. Would you consider putting a design in the banner? Eventually I want to replace 2 of them on each lamppost with sort of like a design that represents the area. I just don't have that yet. I think I need to come up with a name and then I can worry about the logo. But that is where I'm going to call it for this evening. As I said, it has been a long day and I still have more work I still need to do. So I'm going to get on with that because, as I said, I'm away this weekend. I will be back on maybe Saturday, if not definitely Sunday, and it'll be early because I'm doing a repo stream with Cam, Pearl, and Martin is the plan. I think that's going to be at 2 PM UK time. Obviously for the Americans who it's very late or early for them for that, don't need to be there. It's fine, we can manage a stream. You can rest up. But if not, I will see you all there. So, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope you have a wonderful Friday, and I will see you all later. Bye!